Hey, what's up everybody, it's Demo, and welcome to a little grounded video about the past 2 years of base building. Now, as of today, Grounded comes out tomorrow, and I don't have the most spectacular bases, but I figured I could show my on-again, off-again playtime of this game. This video contains the first week of my base building in-game to day 164 at least. Of course, these are not real-time days, these are in-game days. So we're gonna start here on day 5. This is when I just started, and this is just one room on some stairs. There's really not much to it. There isn't too much in here. It's basic, plant thing, fireplace, workshop. I don't even have a lean-to or a bed or anything in here that I can remember. I think I might see one in the corner there. I filmed this footage like a day or so ago, and I'm looking at a really tiny monitor right now. Nope, there is a bed in the corner there. Yeah, it's nothing too crazy. Like I said, it's mainly just, one room building with some stairs. Next on day 19, though, you'll be seeing these in chunks of time skips to where there was some changes, significant changes at least. We got a farm going on the side. We got a whole bunch of storage because I was trying to chop down a bunch of grass so I could get that grass cutting skill so I could chop things down easier. We got ourselves some water catchers there. And in the building, not too much different has changed. We did add a few chests. We did add a little water storage container, a few extra little tidbits in here. Next up here on day 30, we have more continuing storage. The building's still about the same, but we got a little platform that you can see down there at the bottom. Hopefully I zoomed in on that, where it just kind of goes from the storage area to an upper area, so I don't have to keep climbing up to go up to that hill area right above it. The inside of the building really just kind of the same, so no crazy upgrades or significant changes there. On day 41, we built an entire wall around the base, and we have more storage. There's the little area that leads to the upper part. And right beside that, we now have a whole new house. In the old place, I either gave it to my buddy who was playing with me or we turned it into storage. I can't quite remember. This is old footage. Like I said, I've been going through backup saves and backup saves. And inside this house, we got our berry dryer, we got chests, fire, we got a bed in progress. Just all of my normal stuff that I pretty much had in the last place, but now moved here. Honestly, I thought this place was great. It was one of my favorite builds throughout the past few years. By the time day 53 came around, I had my buddies playing with me, and one of them decided to make a base on top of a baseball, so I helped him out with that. I thought it was pretty cool. I figured I'd give you a little fly around in his empty place. He hasn't really done anything with it since, sadly, but what is there is pretty cool. Got a little upstairs area, looks like a little mansion. I honestly really like this design that he did, so there's that. And there's back to my base right here. It might not look like that I did too much to it, but as we fly around in here, you can see I added some extra walls. There's some mantled bugs on the walls. There's a table. Got a little storage area. I don't know. I think it's pretty nice. Like I said, still one of my favorite builds I had done. But in terms of optimization, I had tore down buildings and built in new places over time the past few years. There's this swirly staircase. I don't remember even what that was for. I think it was just an empty room. It was pretty pointless. We got day 69 right here. As you can see, I had tore down the previous base that I had shown you. There's my little hut right there. because right over here we got a kind of a log cabin vibe now going on, and this log cabin thing is made out of weed stems. This was a complete disaster to build. I was like, I'm gonna build something new, some more efficient. Well, it kind of looks nice. I had absolutely no idea what I was doing with this place whatsoever. I'm like, it's built, it's there. I tried getting real creative and winging it. I have no idea what happened. It doesn't look terrible, but it's not one of my favorite places that I have built in this game. By the time day 100 rolled around, though, I'd completely demolished that. I didn't really much care for it. As you can see, still got this little hut right here. But now above it is the first draft of my mushroom sky castle. This was probably the longest base that I had in this game that served me up until a few weeks ago. Because yes, I eventually did tear this down. I didn't build anything better than this, but I have a draft going on right now in my main world that I'm kind of doing this idea, but way higher up in the air. But for right now, this was probably my best work. Just a little sky castle in the sky. The next day, there will be a updated version of this. But for right now, yeah, we got a little kitchen area right there. We had the hallways. Day 151, we have a whole big farming area over there. And if we spin around right here, we've shrunken down our grass wall and made it into a mushroom wall with a gate. And above that, we have the sky castle. As you can see, our original building that we first built is no longer there, but the sky castle towers overall. And like I said, this was the longest building I stayed in, from day 100 to 151 and all the way up until probably, I think, day 160 I had this. So yeah, I've had this for a few in-game months. I'd say it looked pretty snazzy. I will miss it. You can see my characters right there. Max for days. He's the best. As we squeeze out here and go over to this side, we got our little very jerky dryer things there. We got this thing, which is just a blank room and a blank tower up here, which I was trying to build something onto it, but the way I structured it, it didn't turn out right. So it was just a room with a ladder that went to nowhere. Back down here, we just got this room again, which had stuff in it. I don't know what happened to it at this moment, because these are all, like I said, previous saves. We got our kitchen area with the cooking, the water storage, all of that jazz, tables, chairs. And we are going to go to the most recent day of my game, 164. In day 164, you can see there's no longer a sky castle. There's no longer anything actually built right over there. But on the hill across the across the path, we have built a new storage area out of mushroom blocks. A whole bunch of castle walls. There's a whole bunch of grass planks. There's a whole bunch of weed stems. There's a whole mushroom farm going on. Mushroom slurry machines, grinders, all that. And right beside that, we have our scaffolding and our big staircase, which is the draft idea that I got going right now to take the sky castle, but we are going to refine it and slowly build it higher. So right now, this is the first floor. We're going to leave it here, and eventually you can see the staircase in the back there. I'm going to use that staircase to go even higher, as high as I can get, and use zip lines to traverse from point A to point B of all the main corners of the map. And in here, we got the bed, we got the web spinners, we got the crafting thing, we got the bugs hanging up, chests, slurry stuff, workbenches. There is a whole bunch of stuff going on here right now. And yeah, I got our kitchen up here, and that's really it. That is the draft bases that I had torn down and rebuilt all in the same world for the past few years of playing Grounded. Thank you guys so much for watching. This game comes out tomorrow. Every time I do a Let's Play series on this channel, it gets 0 views, but I really want to do a Let's Play of Grounded, because since 1.0 is coming out, I want to start fresh and I want to do everything, so I figured I'd show you everything that I had before I start a whole new journey in this game with the final release. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you see, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.